Hi guys, hi people, hey lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, please call me Priscilla and don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a video. So let's get into it. Today I want to talk about a topic. It's sexism and the unsafe way I would say ladies would feel when they're in public places. So I'm filming this from with my little friends. You will see them over here. I'll make a small video with them over there. So I want to talk about something. I think it's called sexism. The way women feel unsafe in public places. I felt like talking about this a few days ago. I was admitted in the hospital. So when I left the hospital, I went to a restaurant to eat some food. And then there was a lady, a random guy came and touched her. Of course, she was dressed in a very short body hugging dress. I don't know the reasons for that dressing because the rest of the people who were working there were dressed, I would say, in a presentable way, like someone who has really come to work at a restaurant. But then for her, she was dressed that way. Not to judge her for her dressing, I'm not totally doing that, but then the behavior and then the way she responded to the behavior, because it was like she's trying to push this kind of behavior forward. People, it is not okay in any way to be touched sexually publicly and you don't like it, you've not consented to it, and then you don't refuse it. I know it is Africa, they'll say all the kind of words, but people, women deserve respect. Women deserve respect of the highest order. Men, I'm talking to you, please respect women, respect their bodies. So I'm talking about this after the celebration of the International Women's Day, and I choose to challenge. So in that regard, men, I choose to challenge you to respect women's bodies. Of course, I'll give credit to the men that do that. I give credit to the men that respect women, men that stand for the rights of women, the feminists that are men. I really want to appreciate you on that regard. But then, please take it on to teach the other ones that are not really doing it. It's really sad to see a woman touched sexually and publicly because you get confused on how to respond. I partly blame her for not reacting to it, but then I also side with her because you really don't know how to respond to such a thing. A random guy comes, touches you, and then I don't know. They would say they are really tempted. Tempted to what? If you go to a bank and you're in a queue, you want to bank money, but then the other side of the teller it's just a glass. There is bundles of money, change, coins, and all that. Why aren't you tempted to break the glass and pick that money? Self-control. It's not that you don't want the money, but you didn't go in there to pick the money, okay? And you see the money, you're not tempted to touch the money, you're not even tempted to touch the glass, right? That is the same way it should be with women. Just look at her like the money, the other side of the teller, and just don't touch her. It is really disturbing. It disturbs psychologically, it disturbs socially, and all that. It is really a lot to take in. Men, I'm just begging. And then women, if you know you're very beautiful and you don't want to call for attention, because African women, we are really shaped well and all that, then dress in a way that will make you feel comfortable. I'm talking in regard to this lady because she didn't know how to respond. But then the way she was dressed, of course, anyone could judge her. If you're someone like me who doesn't care about dressing and all that, it would be okay. But then anyone would judge her because of the way she was dressed. okay? But my point is, let us not take public sexuality or sexism for normality. No. Please don't touch women's bodies in public. We need a voice. I know we are raised in a way that, okay, we are women, blah 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 blah, and all that kind of thing, but we need the respect. We need the respect regardless of anything. We have different backgrounds, we have different what. You don't know why someone woke up and dressed that way. So the way you don't know somehow why someone woke up and dressed that way, the way you should just take it like, okay, she had a bad day or she had a bad mood. Don't judge her, don't touch her, don't do anything. And women, let us not accept that. Of course, I looked at it, many women looked at it, and the reaction we gave to the men, I actually told him, and like, that's not nice. It is not interesting at all. But this is a restaurant, it is not a club. Kids are there and you're doing that. We have a society and we have a generation to grow. And if we don't stand up for other women, if we don't stand up for fellow women, if we don't stand up for the society in general, we should change mindsets. We should change mindsets. Let us change the way we see things. I got a chance to travel to the United States. But then what I saw there is the least thing people think about is the way people dress. I asked one of the ladies there, she was American, of course, Black American. I interacted with her and I was like, why is it that people here don't care about the way people dress? And she openly told me, the country has a lot of things to think about than thinking about how someone is dressed. But I wonder how here in Africa it really takes someone's attention, and the dressing really talks about how someone is, how someone thinks, and I don't think someone's dressing really describes them. Someone may have a bad day, someone may have a good day, someone may want to feel a certain way. So their dressing should not be something that should not be attention to anything. I don't think it should be attention. I don't think. Let us try to study the societies we are in. If you're in a society that does not accept a certain kind of way, just temporarily adjust to that society and then accept it. And then, because if we don't show a picture to the upcoming generation, we are going to have problems. We are going to have problems. Okay? So I really wanted to talk about that and talk about the disrespect. It was not really good. It was not good. If we choose to challenge each other and we stand up for fellow women who think they don't have a voice, I think we shall have a better generation of respect. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe for more topics. If you have anything you want me to discuss, my view, my take on it, please leave it in the comment section. I'll be very happy to discuss it. Hit the notification bell and please like this video. If you're a fellow woman like me and you really think this is disturbing, please like the video. See you in another.